Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Define on TikTok Live. I'm going to be doing our Manifest workshop today. My name is Caitlin, and I am here with Define. We are a woman-owned business, and we are creating tools that help you navigate each day with purpose. What this means is that you are able to move through each day with intention, clarity, and focusing towards progressing towards your purpose. And so part of this journey includes manifestation. I am going to give us all a few moments here just before we really dive in, before we jump into manifestation. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, first class. There is going to be some different lessons throughout this on not just what manifestation is, but how to fill out each page. So before we dive into that, I'm going to just give us all a few moments here. And I want to make sure you guys know too that this is an interactive session. So if anything comes up, just let me know. If you don't have your manifestation journal yet, you guys can grab a piece of paper and do this alongside us. And then go ahead and grab yours. So the next time we're on here, you have yours already. Different things like that. Let's go, you guys. I'm excited about this one. It's been a little bit since we've done one together. Happy Friday. Good morning, Robin. How are we all doing today? Are we ready for this weekend? Hey, Patty. Good morning. Yes, I'm so excited for this session today. I'm so glad you guys could make it. I'm just gonna, again, take a moment. And, for anyone who doesn't know too, this session today, we will be using the Mystic Michaela Manifestation Journal, which is a part of our partnership with psychic aura reader, Mystic Michaela. So this is her manifestation process in journal format. Now, I am going to slowly get us all warmed up and ready for today's session. Let's dive in. I am so excited that you guys are all here today because we are going to get the opportunity to slow down, breathe, and really get intentional with our energy. Now, manifestation, it is not about writing down a list of errands or daily tasks. It is about calling in the bigger vision for your life, the energy you want to live in, the kind of life you're creating, and who you're becoming. So before we dive into this workshop on how to complete your daily manifestation pages, I just want to go over some key parts about manifestation. Good morning, Rachel. With manifestation, it is all about the bigger picture. It is about the bigger vision. Think of the energy and the experiences that you want to attract into your life. Manifestation is also rooted in 3 powerful principles. And these 3 principles are the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like. More specifically, positive thoughts and beliefs attract positive outcomes, while negative thoughts attract negative ones. The second powerful principle after that law of attraction is the law of vibration, which states that each object, person, or concept has a specific vibrational frequency. The universe matches that frequency and energy in return. So the third principle is also going to be visualization. Now, visualization comes into play because when you clearly imagine and feel your desired reality, your mind and body start aligning with it as if it's already real. So those are the 3 principles behind manifestation. Just to recap, law of attraction, law of vibration, and visualization. So now we are going to dive into our daily manifest page just to review how to level up your manifestation. So you are going to start filling these out in the morning and then you get to come back at night, but I'm going to walk you through it more specifically. And again, I just want to reiterate that this is an interactive session. So if anything comes up for you, if there's anything you want to share or have any questions about, now is a great opportunity to do that. So flipping to that daily manifest page, let's dive in. Think of this page as your space to align your mindset, your emotions, and your actions with the version of you who already has what you desire. So, to make this clear, we are going to walk through the page together using one specific example intention so you can see how it all comes to life. For today's example, our intention is I am healthy and filled with positive energy. Every day, I wake up and continue my routine with healthy habits. So as we go through each section, my goal is to show you how to fill it out from this mindset. So by the end, you'll have a page that reflects your highest self and the energy you want to step into. Now let's dive in. Today, we are going to start off with the daily mantra. I like to highlight these as we're going so you guys know which one I'm talking about. This daily mantra is where we anchor into the energy we want to be in today. So remember that law of vibration we talked about? The energy you send out is what the universe matches. A mantra is tuning your inner frequency. Picture like a tuning fork. Make this crystal pen your tuning fork. Your daily mantra is going to tune your inner frequency. So when you repeat it, you actually shift your thoughts, emotions, and body into that vibration. And I also want to go over how you can write your own. The key is to keep it short, present tense, and emotionally powerful. Choose different words to go in your daily mantra that fuel how you want your future self to feel. So here are 3 examples for our goal that we mentioned. Some examples of a daily mantra could be wellness flows through me. I radiate vitality. Or the third option, which is the one I would like to choose for us today, is my body is vibrant. Strong and full of energy. I want you, as you are writing it down, to say your mantra out loud a few times. I want you to make sure that you are truly feeling it in your chest because your energy is what activates it. It's not just the words you put on the page, it's what you are putting into it. So say it with me. My body is vibrant, strong, and full of energy. One more time, really mean it this time. My body is vibrant, strong, and full of energy. Amazing. Next, my goal/intention, and as I'm on here today, feel free to share your own answers to these. I'm so happy, Patty, that you love the mantra. It is such a good one. I felt like it would really resonate with a lot of us based off of what I've been hearing lately. And it also connects with that goal/intention we want to set. So starting off with that goal/intention, this is where we name the big picture vision that we're calling in. I want to keep connecting these back to those 3 main principles, the law of attraction, the law of vibration, and the visualization aspect with manifestation. And so the law of attraction says that what we focus on expands. So the more often that you are focusing on this intention, the more clear it is, the more evidence you are going to attract to support it. There is this science behind manifestation that has to do with the reticular activating system. And to sum it up, and give you this example of, let's say you were trying to manifest or buy a new car. Let's say specifically you are trying to save towards a blue car. Well, your brain, through that reticular activating system, is going to start giving you that information, that evidence to support your manifestation. You have probably been seeing blue cars naturally, but now you're going to recognize it. Your brain is going to call out that evidence to align it with your manifestation goal. So the more often you focus on it, the more you visualize it, the more the universe is going to send it your way. So how do I write my goal/intention? The key to manifestation is to always, I guess, kind of pretend a little bit that this has already happened. But when I say pretend, I want you to believe it. I just want you to put yourself in the shoes as though your goal has already happened throughout this entire process. So you are going to write your goal/intention in the present tense as though it's already real. You have to make it emotionally rich. This is not a checklist. So let me give you our example that's guiding us in this session today. I am healthy. Again, notice that I wrote it in the present tense is that I am. I am healthy and filled with positive energy. If you ever get a little stuck on how do I write this in the present tense, Mystic Michaela always suggests that you can write this by starting it off with I am grateful for. That is another option to help you, especially in the beginning on your journey. You can write it in I am grateful for, fill in the blank. I am healthy and filled with positive energy. Every day, I wake up and continue my routine with healthy habits. Again, I just have to emphasize that I want you to write this as the version of you who already is this person. Step into that identity now, and if you can see it and feel it, you can attract it. Now, I'm grateful for. Gratitude raises your vibes instantly. When you write what you're grateful for, you signal to the universe, I have and I'm ready for more. This shifts your energy from wanting to having, which is the frequency where manifestation happens. Again, everything is connected. How are you going to write this? Well, I want you to list one thing that you are truly grateful for in this moment. And if you are able to, connect it to your goal. So for instance, here we're going to write access to nourishing, healing food, or it could also be the strength of my body carrying me through the day, the energy you feel after your morning walk. I'm going to write actually the strength. I really like this one, the strength of my body carrying me through the day. Amazing. Gratitude isn't complicated, but it is important. Now, my favorite part is always the self-worth check. This is like such a fun one because the self-worth check is about aligning your identity with your manifestation. So coming back to the law of attraction, the law of attraction works when your thoughts, feelings, and identity match your desire. And that starts with knowing you are worthy of it. If you don't believe you deserve it, your energy will resist it. You have to believe it to achieve it. Repeat that to yourself. You have to believe it to achieve it. So how do I write the self-worth check? Well, you are going to write a few I am statements that affirm your worth and your qualities. Use these as reminders that you're already enough to receive this desire. For example, I am deserving. I want you guys all right now in the comments, I'm going to challenge you. Write down an I am phrase that's going to affirm your self-worth right now. I am deserving of a vibrant, healthy body. Say these as you write them. Let them land in your body. When you feel them, you are raising your vibration to match what you want. You are also able to get this journal on its own. Patty said, I am deserving to be whole, to be healed and completed. I'm going to repeat that one more time. I am deserving to be whole, healed, and completed. Thank you for sharing that. That was an amazing example. Yes, you are. I am consistent and capable of building positive routines. I am proud of the way I care for myself. See how that instantly raises your vibes, helps you feel extra connected to your goal? I want to add a sticker here because this is something I really like to highlight. It's such a good part of it, and it makes it the experience more fun and connected. Which one do we want to add? Ooh, another option is to always take a sticker, and that could be one of your self-work checks. I am worthy of happiness. These are such good ones. I really want to do this flower. A cute little addition, and I loved that it was purple. And then we go on to the scripting part. But again, if any questions come up that you would like me to help you with throughout this journey, just let me know. I'm so glad you guys are taking the time to be with me today to do this. In the scripting box, this is where we activate that power that we were talking about of visualization. So when you imagine and describe your future as if it's happening to you right now, your brain begins to see it as real, and your energy aligns with it. This is where the magic happens. So how do you write your own script? You can write a short paragraph for your future self, from your future self, living this reality. Tap into your senses and describe the feelings. So we are going to put our shoes on and imagine that we are already accomplished our goal. Who are you when you are living a healthy life filled with positive energy? When you are consistently waking up excited for your day, going about your routine, and you are confident in the habits that you've established. I think a key thing that I want you guys to all close your eyes for a second. It really helps to picture it, to feel it. And I want you to take a smile like it's already happening, because energetically it is. So do that now. I want you all to just take a moment. I'm going to do it with you. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you are consistent with your healthy habits, your routines. You're full of energy and vibration. You're ready to take on the day. Wow, I literally, when I was doing that, I felt a shift in my energy as well. That is the power of it when you really believe in it. So let me write out my script for you as well. I wake up early, feeling energized and refreshed. My body feels light and strong. As I stretch and breathe deeply. The sun pours into my kitchen. There's no better feeling. while I enjoy a nourishing breakfast. I feel grounded, calm, and powerful. I already feel lighter as I'm writing this out. I am grateful for this vibrant, healthy lifestyle. That right there is one of the most powerful tools of manifestation, because you need to be pushing yourself towards aligning with the energy that you want to call into yourself. The universe is ready to send all of the abundance your way. You just need to be ready to receive it. And that's challenging. But this helps you really hone in on that concept and channel it into your daily life. Now, all that being said, we can't forget that, yes, manifestation is a mindset shift. And at the same time, it also is in alignment with action, because nothing happens without action. When you take steps that reflect your vision, you are telling the universe, I'm ready. And that's when it starts opening doors. You cannot look at your action items as chores, because yes, anyone can manifest. That is what this is all about. Anyone can manifest. It is such a powerful tool. That's the beauty of it. It's all at our hands. We just have to be willing to take that step. Because at the end of the day, manifestation, it's about being ready to make a change. You need to be willing to recognize what's no longer serving you, letting it go, enjoying the opportunity to be able to take action every day. One thing that really helps with the mindset shift is you'll notice yourself once you become more aware of it. You are going to notice that oftentimes when we are doing something, we say, I have to do this. I have to manifest today. No, you get to. Absolutely it is. It is for everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. We all have the power within us. Thank you, guys. So when you are deciding on how you are writing your take action, pick actions that feel exciting. They should not feel heavy, because aligned actions should feel like showing love to yourself rather than pressure, because you're excited that you are moving forward. So to do this, I want you to list 1 to 3 steps that match the energy of your intention. Focus on things that make you feel like the best version, or just the version of who you're becoming. So for instance, in this case, let's decide we are ready to be consistent with these healthy habits that make us feel fully energetic, like we are sharing our true colors with the world. Let's do this by going for a walk in the sunshine after work. It's nothing too crazy, but it helps us to build that consistency. Notice though that I wrote in the sunshine. It gets you outside. It gets you connected to the universe. Let's start to today, one thing we can do, because you want to set yourself up for success, let's prep a healthy lunch for tomorrow. And the third thing, we are going to start to do a 10 minute, I was going to say a 10-minute meditation before bed, but to go from not meditating to meditating, let's start with a 7-minute or a 6 or 6 minute. 6 sounds more possible. Good morning, Nakia. Do a 6-minute meditation. And I'm going to also do a / breath work, because when I think of meditation, to me, I also really embrace the breath work aspect, especially at night. Because what you are also going to be able to do is when we can connect this to our evening reflection. So one thing that really helps with when you are doing any type of action, when you are trying to accomplish anything into your new routine, is to do a technique we talk about a lot on here, and that is called habit stacking. So it is taking something that you already do every single day and stacking it with a habit that you want to start doing. So for example, if at every night at 9:30 p.m., you go to bed and you grab your Kindle and you start to read, I want to challenge you to do one more thing. We are going to add in a 6-minute meditation before we do the reading. Okay? That is one thing that we can start to do. We could also challenge ourselves to really stack another habit of an evening reflection. Now, it might be hard at first to stack one habit with 2 new habits. So let's challenge ourselves in a different way. Think about how you go about your nights. Is there something that you do aside from the 9:30 bedtime or reset time? Because I'm not going to bed at 9:30, but that you do. For instance, what do you do right after dinner? Do you decompress for 20 minutes? Do you watch TV? Do you read? Do you take your shower? Do you catch up on laundry? Whatever the answer is, I want you to pair it up with the evening reflection. I want you to add this into your daily routine. So it's something you can come back to every night. And what this is going to help you do is to look for evidence that your manifestation is already unfolding. Every sign matters. They show that your vibration is shifting and attracting new energy. It helps you to build that confidence in yourself, and it also helps to recognize what the universe is sending your way, because the universe knows so much. They know it all. And they want to know, do they know? Are they ready for this shift? And this is how you are going to start to acknowledge that. So how are you going to write this? I want you to reflect on how you showed up today. What felt aligned? And also any signs or synchronicities that you noticed. Did you see an angel number today? When you were on your walk after work, did you see a hummingbird? When you were driving to work and you were lifting yourself with upbeat music to fill you up with that positive energy, did you notice a number on a license plate? Did a song come on that really spoke to you and that means something to you? For example, I'm going to fill this out with you guys to guide you through it. I want you to pretend like we've already gone through our day. It is 7:30 at night and we are ready to connect to our evening reflection. So put yourself in your shoes for later, just so we can really understand how to write this to the best of our abilities. I'm going to write, I followed through on my walk and felt calm yet energized. all day. On my walk, I saw a cardinal. Good morning, PPL. I nourished my body with the healthy meals I prepared. And I saw 11:11 while on live with you all. And I'm going to even write, it was a manifest workshop. This felt like a warm wink from the universe. Or just a warm wink. I don't know if that makes sense, but pretend it was just a wink from the universe. I want you to be kind to yourself. Notice those small steps. Celebrate those victories. Notice and celebrate any evidence of growth. That gratitude is what locks in the energy and helps to build momentum. And that right there, that is how you fill out your manifestation page. So what I want you to do is you can add in any stickers that you would like as well. But I want you to take a moment and look at the page you just filled out. What you wrote, it's not just ink on paper. This is energy. And I want you all to remember that through the law of attraction, you are drawing toward you what you focus on. Through the law of vibration, you are raising your frequency to match the life you want. Through visualization, you are training your mind and body to believe it's already yours. And when you believe it's yours, the universe begins rearranging itself to make it real. The more consistently you return to this practice, even just a few minutes each day, the more natural this energy will become. Your identity starts to shift. Your actions align with your vision, and your manifestation begins showing up in your reality. I want to conclude this session by telling you all to be proud of yourself for showing up today. You just took another powerful step toward the version of you that you're becoming. Keep coming back to your manifestation pages. Keep visualizing, keep raising your vibrations, and keep choosing to align with the life you desire. You are magnetic, you are powerful, and everything you want is already on its way to you. Take this with you today and continue to incorporate it into your life. Thank you all so much for joining me on this amazing journey. And until the next time, keep navigating each day with purpose. I will talk to you all again in a little bit. Happy Friday, you guys. You too, Patty.